Aries placements. Let's do you a reading. Aries sun, moon, rising. Let's see, Aries. Aries, if you want a private reading, that is in the description box, because apparently people don't know that. Alright, so Aries, let's see. Let's see. Aries. Wow. As I said, wow, we have the Tower. Wow. Hot damn. You broke up with someone here. I feel like they broke up with you. Oh, wow. What the fuck? The whole deck just slipped out of my hand. And the Hierophant wanted to come out. So what was I saying? So I feel like you two broke up, okay? And this person is going through an awakening right now. Yes. My tummy. If you can hear my tummy, I'm still fasting. This person is realizing that they were so toxic. Even if they never admitted that, even if they never wanted to tell you that, even when they are like, no, you are the wrong one, you were the problem. If they blamed you for most of the things that happened between the two of you, just understand that this person is going through shedding and facing their demons and fighting demons in the separation, during the separation. Just know that this person is not doing well. Mentally, spiritually, this person is kind of like, you know, the way I'm seeing it, it's almost like they're taking the first layer that they thought is who they are, and they're finding much more within them about themselves and about where they are wrong and where they have done you wrong and where they should go and what they should change. Everything is being shown to this person. Like, I feel like their inner world is being put in front of them to face. And this is like this right here. The Tower, the Temperance, the Hierophant. This is like Spirit is whipping this person's ass. They're being shown the way forcibly. And did I mention the Death card? The Death card is also here. We have 4 major arcanas out of 5 cards. 4 out of 5 major arcanas. This person's life is being put upside down. It's like, it's a mess right now. This person is a mess right now. Now, this mess is necessary for this person because it will allow them to reconstruct. So destruction came through, and now this person is like, oh, now I have to rebuild. It's like, fuck, I didn't even notice that thing in my life that was ruining my life and ruining my way of thinking. Oh, I'm gonna have to work on that. You know, the same way you do deep cleaning in the house and then you find something that you haven't seen for a while and you're like, oh, I even forgot I had that thing. I'm gonna chuck it away, or I'm gonna, reuse it, or I'm gonna put it in a place where it's meant to be. Like, there is a whole reorganization happening within this person's life. Within their inner world, I want to say. The outside is a reflection of the inner. So when this person broke up with you, it was actually the best decision they ever made. Now, I'm not saying that it's because of you they couldn't work on themselves. It's because of you being there. This person had like someone to blame. Someone to say, Aries, you're in my life, that's why my life is fucked up. But then they took you out of the equation and they're like, well, I don't have anyone to blame right now and my life is still sucks. So they have no one to blame but themselves. And this person is realizing, maybe, just maybe, I am the problem. Now, I'm not saying that you are an angel, Aries. I'm sure you've had your input within the connection that could have influenced the breakup between the two of you. But I'm just saying, from this person, like, I'm reading this person's energy, okay? Because your energy is your fucking business. This is why, like, sometimes people will ask me, why are you always talking about other people? It's because that's where you don't know things, right? Wouldn't you want to know what's happening in someone's inner world and thoughts, rather than your own inner world and thoughts? Because that should be your business. If you don't know yourself and you need me to tell you how you are thinking and how you are feeling and how you are, like, living life, then you do not need to watch tarot. So I always like to talk about others because that's what you don't see most of the time, right? So this person's inner world is all over the place right now, and this person is reorganizing, being forced to reorganize. This is not like, oh, I wanna do the spiritual awakening because I love being spiritual. No. This is like forced. The Ace of Cups here, this person will become a different person altogether. Like, I feel by the time they're done, by the time Spirit is done with them, they will be like a different person. Like, you wouldn't recognize their behavior as who they were. Like, they would be a different person. I would not even be surprised if they looked different, if they had some type of glow up. Hang on. My cat's toy is right in under me. So, this person is going through it, Aries. But I think it's a good thing that they are. So if you are worried about them, or if you are wondering how they're doing, yeah, they're going through it. But this change is necessary, and this change is going to be beneficial for them in the long run. All the delusions and illusions that they have created around their identity will be exposed, and for them to be facing those illusions, to recognize the truth and why they needed those illusions to be put in place. So, like, they will get a deep dive into themselves, a deep dive into who they are and why they are the way they are. Ooh. Look. There's so many major arcanas in this person's energy. But after that, this person will become a better person. 10 of Pentacles. They will be more genuine, more honest, more open, more loving, more caring. Yeah. They will be a different person. I feel like if you meet this person in a year or two, you'll be like, what happened to you? I mean, you look good. You look like life has been treating you well. But you're not the same. You've changed. Because what you don't know is that this person will go through, I mean, they are currently going through an awakening. And through that awakening, it will force them to become a different person altogether. Like it's not like partially changing who they are. It's like completely changing who they are. For the better, not worse. For the better. Wow. They will be complete. Like, I don't think you know what I mean, what I say when I say they will be completely different. Completely different. Completely. Okay, let that sink in for a little bit. Because I feel like the shift that this person is going to experience, it's almost like they died and someone else took over their body. And that's what happens with death and with death and rebirth. It's kind of like that. It's like, yeah, I recognize you, I've known you, but you're different now. You're not even the same personality. I would not be surprised if this person was, for example, I would not be surprised if this person was an atheist and then they became very religious, or they were really religious and then they became really spiritual. I would not be surprised if they changed like some deep fundamental things that they truly believed in currently or in their past, and they will completely change it altogether. It's like changing from dark to light, or changing from black to light or to white. You know what I mean? Like, it's a complete change. It's a complete makeover. And when I say makeover, I mean inside out. I don't mean just outside, glow up. Inside out, which is the more accurate way to do the glow up. You know what I mean? It's easy to change your hair or work on your body or whatever, put some cream on your face, but the inner is the right way to do it. It's like in, out, not outside, and hopefully in. You know what I mean? So, now, I'm not saying that this person chose to be a better person. They are forced. Most of the time, people will be forced because it's really uncomfortable to work on your inner world by choice. It's really uncomfortable. Like, who would want to be in like an uncomfortable situation? The average person avoids being uncomfortable, right? So this person is like, they're forced, you know, and they're not wanting this change. It's being forced upon them. Yup. Spirit is like, hey, baby, look here. You cannot live on the way you are living. You cannot be who you are right now. You must change. If you want to survive, that is. Do you want to live? Do you want to live? Then you must change. Now, of course, I'm not saying that this person is hearing spirit directly. Spirit will talk to you in very different ways, through circumstances, through signs, through symbols. I feel like this person is being given situations to kind of like nudge them towards the right direction, rather than them being in touch with their spirit guides and the spirits that are governing this person's soul. Because you at least have one spirit that is kind of looking over your fate. And this person is experiencing like nudges towards the right direction, because they cannot carry on living with the same energy that you know them as. Does that make sense? Whew. I kind of feel sorry for this person, but this is necessary. Like, this transformation has to happen at least once in person's life. In a person's life, you at least have to go through death and rebirth once. At least once. Many people go through much more. Some people do it every fucking weekend. Some people go through death and rebirth every couple of months, every year. But every person has to go through death and rebirth at least once. At least once. And I don't know if this person's gone through a death and rebirth before, but I definitely see that that's what they are experiencing right now. You know, your connection to this person was not a coincidence. It was meant to fail. It was meant to reach a breakup. It was meant to not last. Just know this, Aries. So don't overthink the situation too much. Because your connection to this person was part of the plan. It was part of you pushing this person towards the death and rebirth. I mean, it goes without saying that, you know, life is all about the, you know, it's not really, nothing happens in life that is a coincidence. You know, I truly believe that. So just understand that your connection and how it ended, it's supposed to end the way it did. Okay? It was part of this person's plan. Now, you might have been like, okay, but what about me? Why did I deserve to be treated like that? Or blah, blah, blah. You were either, like, you either agreed to help this person before you were born, or you were clearing karmic debt. It's one of those two. We either help someone with nothing in return because we agreed before birth that we want to help them, or we have karmic debt ourselves through suffering in a connection or a situation, we clear it. One of the two. So don't overthink it, and don't feel like, oh, but you know, I didn't get anything out of this but hurt and pain. Just don't overthink it. What happened has happened. Now it's time to move on for something better. I would suggest do some healing. Okay, what this person is going through is none of your business. Like, I feel like as far as this reading goes, this is letting you know that, hey, this person is not doing well and they are going through some serious transformative phases, and your part in all of this was done. You know, thank you for your service. Now it's time for you to focus on yourself, heal whatever pain and leftover resentment that you could have for this person, so that it doesn't hold you back from moving on, from experiencing new things. Let this be your last reading about this person. Don't reignite the energy by being obsessed with this person or being kind of like determined to know what they're up to. Let them go. Like a bird. Let the bird fly. And focus on yourself. Focus on your life. Okay? Alrighty, so let's pull you another message. I just want to say, I was going to say Libra. Interesting. Maybe you have Libra in your chart. But Aries, I was going to say that just remember that the universe will bless you. If you were contracted to help this person out on the expense of your energy and your effort, just remember that the universe has ways to bless those that do a good job, because you did a good job. So now the universe is going to bless you, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that nothing goes unnoticed. You know, like, this is basically saying, hey, don't fret. You know, you're good. We'll bless you, don't worry. Your time will come for a blessing, and a blessing will come your way. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Alright, so let me pull you another message. I was gonna say Libra again. The fuck? Aries. Let me pull you another message, Aries. The second message is intended for Aries extended members. But I will give you a preview of the energy that we're taking there in case you want to join us there. And vape break. All right. Let's see, Aries. Let's pull you a second message. Ace of Cups, that's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it. Wow. Someone here is fantasizing about you. Fantasizing about being with you. I feel like this person is already in their feels about you. They already have feelings for you and they are brewing. They're very attracted to you. Your body, specifically here, your physical appearance, I should say. Your physical appearance. They're quite serious about you and they're coming in hot. They're coming in fast. It's like, why waste any more time, Aries? Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Why wait? Let's delve and overindulge with our feelings for each other. Maybe they believe that you have feelings for them too. Maybe you do. This person is wanting to make a soup out of the both of you. Wow, interesting analogy. Interesting analogies. Like, give me some of you, I'll give you some of me, and let's make a soup where we make love. So this person, it goes without saying that they are really into you. Wow. Like, I feel like this energy is fixated on you. It's like, Aries, I only see Aries, Aries, Aries. So let's see where this energy goes in the extended. This is a person that is catching feelings, already developing feelings for you. They are kind of low-key obsessed with your body and they fantasize about you. And they don't want to like be stagnant in the situation with you. They already want to take it to the next level with you. You know, they want to get involved. And they're like, let's make soup. We'll call it us. Okay, I mean, there could be like food fetish involved here. Food fetish, like, let me put some whipped cream on your ass. You know what? Well, you know where I'm going with that, right? Okay, so let's take this to the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.